What up? What up? What up? Hello, y'all. Miss Heather Nicole, Miss Gabrielle, Miss Marie C. Thang, Ella, Lucky. What's up, Miss Carol? Excuse me, y'all. Miss Nicole. Did y'all see my title? Because I'm about to take my little nap. So that's crazy when I eat that chicken, y'all. Chicken make me lazy. And I'm broke as hell. My boy Alvin, what up, bro? What up, Alvin? Lucky, Nicole, Marie, Jeanette. My boy Mike. What up, Mike? That's why I came to class today, y'all. That's why I came to class today. I just want us to go over what we went over in class. To let y'all know, see, if I played the lottery, it's not gambling to me. It's not considered gambling to me. Today we talked about Iowa. When I broke inside the date, all I did was took September. Look at Iowa. Look at Iowa. Evening. See, two different, y'all remember I told y'all two different money. Two different money. Two different money. Well, now this the same money. Two different money. Two different money. Everything we talked about in my video is happening, right? Don't we see it, y'all? Y'all see it? You see how at first it was looking hard to me, then I was like, hold on. But I know where to look, y'all. I took the first number, my friend. That's how you research. Miss Shelly said, I'm broke, Miss Shelly. Oh yeah, Miss Shelly, I'm for real, I'm broke, but I'm not broke, Miss Shelly, but I'm for real, I'm broke. But when you pay bills, you don't look at it like you broke. You know what I'm talking about? I had to make it happen. And then, I've been overspending. So y'all know I don't play the lottery, y'all. You get where I'm coming from, not sending no income like that. But when I had my cash up, my shit used to bang. A lot of y'all just used to be sending money, my friends. So I'm good, y'all. I told you I'm financially stable. I'm good. But I was really living right now off the lottery, y'all. Off old winning tickets. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But I don't do nothing. I don't have no kids. I don't have no bills. I don't go out. I'm just a homebody, my friends. So I don't want or need for anything as of right now. But I want y'all to see this though. How they broke inside this, y'all. I just paid mine too, Miss Helen. I just paid my DTE bill. And I have some good news. I don't want to, but them other two lots, they asked me, do I want to buy them other two lots? And that's so crazy how everything happened yesterday. Like the bills was due. That's why I say with my name in the system, yesterday was my date. It just amazed me, y'all, how I was waiting for them to get back to me. My DTE bill, my internet bill, and then it all happened on yesterday's date. Why? Because yesterday's date represents my name. Look, y'all. Yesterday's date was 9/23. Y'all know why? Then I teach y'all about this. This mean the keeper of time. Pay attention, y'all. And I'm gonna do this because look, y'all. After I show y'all this, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all remember the clock? What's my birthday? 12/13. Same family. What's 9 plus 2? 11. What's 9 plus 3? 12. That's totally me all the way. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this. Because I learned so much today on Abundance video. So look, y'all, like when I be talking, I'm gonna try not to, y'all. It's gonna be very hard, but I'm gonna listen to the word try. I'm gonna attempt to not talk about like when I was talking about water and stuff like that to mix with the lottery. When I work out, y'all, I'm a straight workout. When I talk about the lottery, I'm gonna talk about the lottery to the end of the video. What's up, Miss Nikki? What's up, Miss Nikki? So I'm not going. I'm attempt. I don't want to use that T word to the best of my abilities, not to talk about life when I'm talking about lottery. His live video today was shut the F up. Sometimes you have to just be quiet. But I take heat a lot. I'll be quiet a lot. But the whole purpose of this video, y'all, I'm about to take a nap and I'll work out later. When we went over Iowa, y'all, and this will happen. But I don't take credit for this because we stopped. But this was a start. This was a start. Are y'all with me? 8/13. Yeah. So all I'm coming out and look, we go see if I will get this tonight. We go see if I will get a 2-6 pair tonight, or we go see if I will get a 2-7 pair tonight. Are y'all with me? See, when I was telling y'all try to apply this to y'all state, y'all should have tested the waters with y'all state just to see what happened. This is a lottery platform, y'all. Some of y'all jumping on here. This is a lottery platform. We just going over what we talked about earlier today. So was we right today, y'all? was we right today, y'all? Look at this. My homeboy said, Brian, I think, yeah, Brian, you was on here. Brian, you was like, bro, right hand, he said right hand to God. He said, you not lying. He said the other day I was on here asking about the video number. You broke it down and the number you said was
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
was fall. It failed today. That's flawless, bro. That's flawless. He said he won, bro. 222 came last night. I was looking at your work. Yeah, triple two was probably in the forecast yesterday. I told y'all, the work speaks for itself, y'all. I don't have to charge for none of this because the work go speak for itself. And the whole thing too, y'all. I would love for y'all to hit, but I really just want to open your eyes with the lottery before y'all gamble or bet and invest y'all money and see if y'all interested first. He said he won, y'all. Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. A newcomer, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Tony said, "What's up, Earl?" Tony said, "Texas, everything here too." That's what's up, y'all. I'm glad y'all seeing what's going on, y'all. Excuse me, too. I'm glad y'all seeing what's going on. Cause I told you next month we go work this. Watch. We go work this, y'all. I'm gonna talk y'all to death. But we say we waiting on one number. If it ain't came in 10 days, I'ma still talk like we talk about this Georgia. Georgia need 231. Watch how long I'm gonna be talking shit. If it don't come this month, I'ma still be talking shit because I know what time it is. See, I'm gonna be a teacher when I'm gonna keep bringing it up to y'all. What's up, Bob? I ain't know you was on here. What's up, Bobby? I said something to you, Nikki, Miss Tom. I said something to y'all. So we looking for Iowa to get 2-6 and 2-7. He said he turned $18 into $5, $500. Wow, that's what's up. Oh, that's what's up. You be having people come on here and say, man, have somebody ever won on this system? Oh, that's what's up. So Ohio got 7-1-2. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. Can you explain the method you use, please? You gotta go watch my video, my friends. That's all. I have too many videos. I can't stop just to explain what's going on just for one person. You get where I'm coming from? Like whenever I come on live, I already have a topic I'm going to talk about. Y'all get where I'm coming from? If y'all willing to learn, I have a lot. I have over 2,000 videos. I have over 2,000 videos. So Brian, Brian said he hit 7-1-2. So Brian, what did Ohio get last night? Brian, what Ohio get last night? But yeah, I just do this when you get off here. Go to my videos. Don't go to where it say shorts. Don't go where it say live. Go to where it say where I post my videos and look at the first video and constantly look at it like 2 or 3 times, and then you apply that video. That's why I say I have a lot of patterns, but look at that one video, the first video. But look at all the videos, but look at that first video. Y'all, Ohio. Y'all, thank you, Brian. How certain pairs bring a single digit. I apply all 3 pairs and use the same method and got the same numbers. It's universal math. Damn, that made me feel good. See, I might not explain it the way how he just explained how he won. I told y'all my speech might be kind of slurred. You get where I'm coming from? My deliverance might be kind of bad. But he just explained it flawless, y'all. What I be trying to tell all y'all. You just apply it to your state. I can't just really say, hey, George about to get, well, I can't say that 'cause that's how we got the 214. But there's certain patterns I be doing to get that answer. I can't do every number like that. That's it right there. He said I broke it down, y'all. So when he hit on his own because I broke it down two days ago. So he still stayed with the number. So he get credit for himself, y'all. I just put the bug in his ear. He said when he asked it was something different. I already know. I know I don't know if we was going over this. I don't know if we was going over this. And Ohio got the same thing as Michigan. I love this, y'all. Don't y'all love this? Look at this. Ohio. What y'all get the other day, Ohio? Then y'all get this the other day. So what does a 527 could bring? Ooh, wee! There go my boy Abundance. Well, that's bro. I be saying that's bro right there. I just call him my bro. You taught me a lot, Abundance. That video, man, I'm telling you, that lets me know, like when I be doing my lottery, and I don't mean to use this, try that T word, but I'm gonna try not to talk so much like when I was talking about water and all that. And then like when I be working out, I'm telling you, your video hit me like something different, bro. I promise you, like when you said something we need to shut the F up, that video hit me different, bro. It hit me like, bro, yeah, I know you trying to help the folks, bro. But when you exercise, the folks want to see you exercise, D-Wiz. So exercise, bro. Stop trying to, you get where I'm coming from? Yeah, I know we be trying to help. All I can say is like a time and place for that. And then I say like when we finish exercising, and then when I finish doing the lottery, then I could talk about the life. But I told her it's kind of hard, y'all. But it's mind over matters. Mind over matters, y'all. But yeah, his video hit me different. Like, D-Wiz, just teach about the lottery. And after you finish the lottery, then you go back to talking about such and such. Yeah, you can talk too much at times. Yeah, that video kind of hit me. It kind of woke me up. That's why I say you always can learn something every day, y'all. You can learn something every day, y'all. He said he screenshotted. Look at that. It feel good when the person come back. You get where I'm coming from? When the person come back and they tell you they applied your method to their state. So if you hit then, you can watch this. Excuse me too, y'all. Ohio got this right. Y'all said Ohio got that if I'm not mistaken. Well, they got this. And then they got 712. Ohio got this the other day. So that 527. See, I told y'all, listen to me, y'all. We gonna have some fun next month. See, I know what can happen next month. See, y'all don't have no clue. See, that's why I'm so hyped up next month. I can start right now. No, we gonna start in the beginning of the month, and we gonna be fresh, and we go count what's going on. We playing off this. I don't even want to use the word. I'm gonna train y'all. We go do some research, y'all. Just like how the Ohio had this 527 and we got that 271. Michigan got 5272. But watch this. When Michigan got 527, look what we got. So watch this. A 527 could bring a 251. Watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. And a 527 could bring a 271. You see how Michigan, Ohio, we on the same track? We got the same number, but in a different language. Y'all following me? So when we see certain numbers on this side, it can trigger this number, y'all. You cannot tell me I'm not a wonderful teacher, y'all. Right, so watch this. So this the same number. How, D-Wiz? How many times 2 going to 14? Okay, man, now you want to do this math shit. Excuse my French, y'all. Now you want to come with all this math, bro. You making all this up, bro. You never told us the lottery was math. Okay. When you go to my if you go to my class, I always talk about these the weapons I use in the lottery. Let's get this straight first. These my main weapons I use in the lottery. First of all, let's get this straight. So now let's go back down here. So I taught y'all this because this the weapon the lottery used on us. See, it's time they might use this weapon. Man, I love this sport, y'all. It's the time they might use this weapon. Hello. Watch this. All I know is when I went to school, they told me 2 times 7 equals 14. That's the last time I checked. So they told me a number 2 and a number 14. If I see these two numbers, they can trigger this one number. Damn, man, that's crazy. So y'all see this right here? So what happened, y'all? This telling me that 4 flipped to a 7. Y'all get where I'm coming from? All they did was flip that 4 to a number 7. See, when y'all be talking about flipping the mirror, it's no such thing. All I'm doing is math to the lottery. You get where I'm coming from? No such thing, no flipping the mirror. Now watch this. I can get so out cold, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You see this too? The lottery so out cold. They kept this too. But watch this. They flipped that 1 and that 4. That 1 and that 4 flipped to a 7. You see how I got a 7 2 different ways? 2 going to 14 7 times. That's nasty. Watch this. What's 2 plus 1 plus 4? They even total to 7. So I can see how they got this number 3 ways. That's the lottery, y'all. See, when I studied the lottery, I had to play offense and I had to play defense. That's why I say y'all got to study the lottery. Because when y'all gamble on a number, and if that number y'all betting on didn't come, they might have sent that indicator, y'all. And then if y'all betting on a number, and then they may send an indicator 2 days later. Uh-oh, there go that indicator. I better load up on this number. Y'all be loading up on the numbers on the wrong days, y'all. Y'all get the lottery. The lottery is a mother scruncher, y'all. But it's easy at times, y'all. Very easy. Because you get to pick the numbers you want to break down. Y'all. Can a 7 bring a 1-4? Can a 7 bring a 1-4? Yes. 11 take away 4 is 7. 10 take away 4 is 6. Look at that 1 and that 4. That's nasty, ain't it? So we got 7 so many ways. Watch this, y'all. Y'all remember Ohio got 527? Just tell me yes or no, y'all. Watch this, man. I got love for all y'all. Don't never forget this. Y'all remember Ohio got 527? I'm about to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Look, y'all, I studied this. Y'all. Watch this, y'all. I want y'all to add this up. What's 5 plus 2 plus 7? Help me out, y'all. I'm about to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What's 5 plus 2 plus 7? Watch this indicator for this. Watch this indicator for this. 5 plus 2 plus, watch this. That's the 14. What I teach y'all about a 14. In the lottery, they don't always have to bring a 14, do they? They can just bring a 4. Watch it. If they bring a 4, this saying 4-5 pair. This saying 4-2 pair. This saying 4-7 pair. What Michigan get today? Michigan got a 4-5 pair. Uh-oh, what Ohio get today? Uh-oh. Watch this, y'all. What's 7 times 2? Uh-oh, 14. What's 7 take away 2? That's the number 5. I'm in the zone, y'all. So I might be rushing, y'all. Just bear with me. I'm in the zone. Now watch this. You see how I broke this down? Watch how I killed 2 birds with 1 stone. 145. 142. 147. So what happened? What this 527 trigger to? That 527 triggered to that 214 when Ohio got that 214. And then what happened with that 214? That 214 triggered to that 71. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Watch this. Y'all see this number? They so out cold. Watch this, y'all. What's 7 plus 5? What's 5 plus 7? 12. Watch this. Ohio could have got this. Ohio could have got 125. Or Ohio could have got 127. Y'all see how they got 127? The lottery out cold, ain't they, y'all? The lottery nasty. They could have gave Ohio either number, y'all. What I teach y'all about this? I taught y'all about, here go, look at this. I taught y'all about this. You got a 1. 2 plus 4 is 6. What's 6 plus 1? 7. What's 6 take away 1? A number 5. That shit nasty. Look at this. This 12 flipped into a 12. Look at this whole number. That 14 flipped into all 3. This 12 flipped into that 5 and that 7. They nasty, y'all. How they got this 14? 2 times 7. Look right here. Think about, Simon Says. Same thing, y'all. Simon Says. Watch this. Simon Says. Simon Says. It's the same thing, y'all. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. What if I see a 2 and a 7? It should bring a 4. Or 14, y'all. What if I see a 2 and a 7? Watch this, y'all. A 2 and a 7 could bring what? A 14 by itself. So what happened with this 2 and this 7? It brought a 14. I'm getting a 14 two ways. If you add all that up, that total to 14. If you say 2 times 7, that total to 14. Y'all see the lottery? Lottery out cold, y'all, but it took a lot of practice, y'all. It took a lot of practice. You see this? It took a lot of practice. I had to check the board. I had to check the board to do all this, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look at that. I had to put all this notes in there, y'all. Look at this. All my notes. Look all my notes. Look all my notes. That's why it wasn't hard for me to learn how to do the triples, y'all. I just wasn't interested. But I broke inside the triples, y'all. And I learned this in probably 3 years. Look at this, y'all. It took a lot of practice, y'all. It took a lot of practice, y'all. I had to do a lot of writing. You get where I'm coming from? I had to do a lot. Look, I had a lot of homework, y'all. I put all this on notes, y'all. I put all that. Wait, this is flipping the mirror hook up. Look at this, y'all. I had to learn the system, y'all. Look at this. I had to learn the system. Like, damn, I had to learn these 3 numbers. How special these 3 numbers are, y'all. Look at that 14. What's a 14? Look at that. So what? A 2 and a 7. Y'all remember y'all got 5, 7, 5, 2, 7. That 2, 7. All it did was flip to the big dog. Y'all get where I'm coming from now. Y'all go get one of these, Ohio, eventually, cause it's go flip to one of these 14. It's a 3 in a row. They go 1. They go 2. It can flip to one of these. I wouldn't even be surprised if this could bring this, y'all. A 9-5. Want me to tell you why? Cause y'all got a 172. Y'all got a 172. You see how I'm checking the board? You see how I'm checking the board? Y'all see how I know what can possibly happen after y'all got this? Because they can say that. They can say, what's 12 take away 7? 5. Watch this. What's 7 take away 2? 5. What's 7 plus 2? A number 9. A 14 can bring another 14. A 14 can bring another 14. Y'all see how I just broke inside? But it's not telling me to play this. I had to do it. If I was from Ohio, I'd be doing my rundowns every day. And then in my rundown, if I see a 5-9 or anything with a pair, 5-2 pair, or a 9-2 pair, 9-7 pair, I'm going to put 2 and 2 together. Damn, we need a 9-7 pair, and we already need a 5-9 from behind this. What if I put 5-9-7? That's how a lot of times I hit big, y'all, because I put pairs together, my friend. The same pair I'm waiting on, it was the same number, and I made it one number, y'all. Are y'all with me? They said check the board for New York. Y'all all the charts, my friend. It's a rundown. I'm about to share some with y'all before I leave, y'all. And I'm not, when y'all see me doing, I'm not telling y'all it's easy, and I'm not telling y'all the lottery is hard. It's not. You gotta really just concentrate, my friend. I know y'all want to win, But y'all got to think of this like a job. Okay, this is my first time at this job. I got to wait 2 weeks in the hole before I get paid. That's the same thing with this lottery. Damn, I got to wait 2 weeks in the hole before I get paid because at this new job, I have to learn what's going. Oh my goodness, that just hit me. At this new job, I can't just go in here think I'm about to make top dollars. I never worked here before. I don't know anything about this job. Yeah, I don't even know nothing about Safari. I think that's your name. I don't even know nothing about consecutive numbers. All I know about is doing this math, breaking aside the numbers. You get where I'm coming from? So I don't know, like when people say a series, bring a series, I'm not saying that's true, but you would never hear me say that. You would hear me break this down. Just go to my videos and follow what I was doing, y'all, because I'm not going to do nothing different that doesn't make sense with the lottery. You get where I'm coming from? Like I can tell you all the consecutive numbers that, like I'm give right real talk. I really answer your question, my friends. I really answer your question. This shit right here, Miss Safari. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. This what you want to know. These are numbers. What can bring what? When you saying like consecutive, this deeper than the consecutive. We on the right track with this. You get where I'm coming from? This all we need to learn right here, y'all. Because it's more numbers, but look, we can get by with this. We can get by with this. I promise y'all this. Because these numbers on the side go hit y'all state. Y'all get where I'm coming from? If you program this in your brain, you good. I promise you this. I promise you this. Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to talk about this. We got a lot. It's gonna be fun next month. Y'all just make sure y'all have y'all pens and y'all just come in this joker like determined to learn, my friends. Determined to learn what's going on, my friends. And you don't have to jump at the first number. You can just see what's going on because this gonna be here every month. This gonna always be here. So it ain't like y'all missing anything. You get where I'm coming from? So these are the consecutive real numbers we looking for. Y'all gonna see, my friends. So look, y'all remember I told y'all Iowa still needs this. Now watch this. So what if I was from Iowa? Y'all know what I'm gonna do tomorrow? Look at this. May 24, June 24, July 24, August 24, September 24. Guess what I'm gonna do tomorrow? Because look, here go my money right here. I can take my money and I can invest in this tonight. Right? Now watch this. Look at my homework. Oh, tomorrow's a special number. Tomorrow is kind of hard. I know y'all heard me say that today. Yeah, tomorrow is a special number. Yeah, tomorrow is very special. And every time I start off doing it, I'll be like, what I'm about to see now. What I be doing, I'm like, what I'm about to see now. What's about to go on now? I know it's about to be something interesting. Look at this, y'all. It's a fight. And I already know about stepping in this fight, what can possibly be happening. You get where I'm coming from? When I'm researching, I already know my homework. I already know what's kind of going on. I don't have the answer, y'all. I never told y'all I had the answer, but I know what's going on. So all I'm going to do is write down what happened on June the 25th. They got 735022. So what happened in July? I messed up. This is supposed to be in May. What happened in May? May the 25th, they got, this go right here. They got 344 and 667. June the 25th, they got 735022. July, make sure we good. July, we got 144. We got 695. And right here, we got 013 319. Yeah, so let's see what happens. So do y'all see how I used to hit the lottery every day? And then I'm not even doing a rundown. I'm just using the date. But do y'all see how I was hitting the lottery every day, y'all? No, I appreciate all y'all, my friend. Y'all, you said 511. 511 fell right after 527. Why? Because I always teach people this right here, this number 11 can represent a 2 or a 0. So that number 11, and then it could say double that number. It can bring doubles. That's why they said 5 take away 1 is 4. That's why y'all got double 4s. Are y'all with me? But that's something different. So a double 1 can turn into a 2. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So what it was is that I already turned it to a 2, and then all they said was 5 plus 1 equals 7. I know y'all. I know this the after fact, y'all. And all they did was what they do with that 11. They flipped that 11 to a 2. Come on, man. I got love for y'all. A whole lot of love. I can see why they got so many numbers, y'all. I'll get where I'm coming from. I watch this. 5 plus 1 is 6. 5 take away 1 is 4. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why y'all got that 412. Now I'm waiting for y'all to get something with the 6, Ohio. Man, I love this game, y'all. I'm waiting on some Ohio, y'all to get one of these numbers with the 6. Y'all see this, man? I love this game, y'all. That's why y'all got that. Man, I'm in the zone, y'all. This shit is crazy. I'm in the zone. That's why y'all got that 5-2. Man, I'm in the zone, y'all. Oh my goodness, I'm in the zone. That's why y'all got that 5-2-1. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why y'all got that 4-1-2. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why y'all got that 7-1-2. Now, I'm not going to lie. While you looking at this, you going to be kind of guessing. Because I don't see a pattern, but I know y'all need that 6. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? That 6 have to come with, let me see. So that 4 had to come with a 5. Let me see. That 4 had to come with the 5. Or that 4 had to come with this number 1. So what that 4 came with? That 4 came with that 1. That's why Michigan got that 4-5. That's the same family. They think they bad. That's why Michigan got this 5-2-7. 5-2-7 is 5-1-1. Man, I'm in the zone, y'all. Damn, I'm in the zone, y'all. That's crazy. And then okay, so that's what happened. So what if I do the same thing right here? So if I do the same thing, what if they keep that 6? That 6 with a 5, and then that 6 with a 1. Hey, I'm sorry I keep saying it. I'm about to zone, y'all. I'm about to nut up. Damn, I feel good, y'all. Damn, I feel good. This is crazy. So when they gave this winning number, they said 4-1, 4-1. They said 4-1 with a 7. They said 4-1 with a 2, or they said 4-1 with a 6, right? And then I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna say 4-1 with a 5. So they telling me one of these numbers had to come out with the 4-1, but I had to do the same thing with the 4-5. That's what made the lottery tricky, because they could have said 4-5 with a 7. They could have said 4-5 with that number 2. They could have said a 4-5 with that number 6, and then they could have said a 4-5 with that number 1, I'm assuming, right? So they were telling us a number from A or B going to hit. You get where I'm coming from? This one make the lottery so tricky, y'all, because both of these mother scrunches look like the right. And man, I got love for y'all. Y'all see how I'm playing with this? This is what I was trying to tell y'all weeks ago, y'all. How the lottery changed. How when I had to look at it, and I'm like, damn, both of these look good. But I know they can't bring both of them. What happened, y'all? Then they bring this. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Somebody got this today or yesterday. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So watch this, y'all. Simon says it's going to be the same way. All I have to do is apply the same number, what I did to this 4. I have to apply the same thing to the 6. It's going to be 2 different ones, y'all. All right, y'all follow me. And then after I do that, I have to research to see, okay, why did they get a 4 and a 1? I know what, did they just go carry that over? If they just go carry the 4 over? And then they go automatically carry that 5 over. So do I take a gamble? Look to the words that's coming out of my mouth. Do I take a gamble on the 6-1 and saying they go keep the 6-1? Debbie Lynn said Texas last night got 145. I know, watch these numbers travel. Because somebody got 417, didn't they? I know, y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth, y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth, y'all. I'm telling y'all the truth. I don't tell y'all, hey, y'all, this is all state. I know this is an all state pattern, but I'm going to this one particular state. Are y'all following me, my friends? Flawless. So, Ohio, Simon says, whatever we did with this 4-5, we're going to do the same thing with this 6-5. 6-5, 6-5, 6-5 with the 7, 6-5 with the number 2, 6-5 with the number 4, and 6-5 with the number 4, and 6-5 with that number 1. That's A. Y'all get where I'm coming from. That's A. What about this? We have 6-1 with that 7, 6-1 with that 2, 6-1 with that 4, and 6-1 with that 5. We're going to see if Ohio get one of these mother scrunches soon. You get where I'm coming from? And then I told y'all, excuse me, y'all, you see how they kept the 4-1? I'm going to see if they're going to keep the 6-1. So I'm going to keep an eye on this B box. I'm going to keep an eye on this B box. Y'all see how I'm playing around, y'all, in Ohio? This is for Ohio. Y'all see how I broke inside this number? Everybody see that? Are y'all with me? Watch your boy. Watch your boy. Just follow my path. Follow me. Watch me. Watch me make this joker work. Watch me make this watch me make this joker work. Amazing. All they did was 5-1-1. All they did was this, y'all. I told y'all, all they did was change that into a 2. So that's a 2. We got to keep that in mind. 5 take away 1 is 4. So I know why they picked that. Now what if I do the same thing? Put this 5-1-1. We automatically got to put that 2 there. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. What's 5 plus 1 plus 1? That's 7. I love y'all. Don't never forget this, y'all. I am the system, y'all. And right now, while we on teams, because there's no I in teams, we are the system, y'all. We are the system, y'all. Just follow your boy. I know what I'm doing, y'all. Y'all have to follow me to the T, because I'm breaking inside the system. Y'all see this? And this is telling us what's going on. I'm not making this shit up. This is telling us what's going on. So watch this. If we subtract right here, if we add a right here, now watch this. We missing 1. What about this? We turn that into a 2. What if I say 5 plus 1? What if I say 5 plus 1? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all get me? Y'all see that? Y'all see how I'm playing? See, I know how to break inside of the numbers, because once you break inside of the numbers, they're going to tell you a story. That sounds flawless, don't it, y'all? Once you break inside the numbers, they going to tell you a story. How y'all think we did that Crawford fight? Don't that look familiar, y'all? Now watch this. If I break down the year we was born, ain't just go tell us a story. I love y'all. I love y'all, my friends. Don't never forget that. That's why I say numbers so powerful, y'all. Don't think just numbers dealing with the lottery. Numbers are life, y'all. I told y'all I decoded the world. I never told y'all I stopped the world. I never told y'all I can shut the world down. I told y'all I decoded the world, y'all. So I know how to move in this world, y'all. You see how when I played the lottery, I know how to hold. That's how it is with life, y'all. I know, y'all. See, y'all know I have fun doing this. All it's doing is keeping me sharp. I have fun doing this. I have fun doing this, y'all. I'm not losing no sleep with this. That's why I say if y'all hit, y'all hit. If y'all don't, y'all don't. I just want y'all to see the truth, y'all. See, when y'all come to my video, this shit be so interesting, y'all. Because it's interesting to me. And I don't want doing it. Sometimes it'll blow my mind. Me doing this shit, I be like, wow, I really did do this. Just to see me breaking inside the numbers, and then I'm really telling y'all a story, showing y'all how y'all got certain numbers. And they doing certain patterns, y'all. Look at this. What y'all think this is? Look at that. 2, 4, 5. That's the same number, ain't it, y'all? I know y'all got love for y'all. Look at that 2, 7, 5. Look at this, y'all. Look at that 2, 7, 5. I had love for y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all get a 7, 1, 5. Do y'all get me, y'all? A 5, 1, 2. A 5, 7, 4 could turn into a 5, 4, 2. A 5, 7, 2 could turn into a 5, 4, 2. What's up, Chuck? What up, Chuck? Are y'all following me? Think about this. Y'all know y'all can have homework. What you mean, D-Wiz? If I showed y'all how to break inside 511 and I told y'all a story with these numbers, watch this. Didn't I teach y'all how to break inside this number? Wow. Look, y'all, if I showed y'all how to break inside this number, y'all know this is this in a different language. You see how this number can trigger these numbers, so these numbers can trigger this number? What y'all think this is? This 511 can trigger these numbers. So watch this, y'all. If I gave y'all an example with 511, damn, Deon, I should be able to do 411. Damn, Deon, I should be able to do 311. Damn, Deon, I should be able to do 611. Y'all see y'all homework? That make hella sense, don't it? Look at this. Simon says, turn this 11 to a 2. Look, 5 plus 1 plus 1 is a 7. Look, 4 plus 1 plus 1 is a 6. 6. See, this is basic. I can get real deep on this. Y'all seeing that? Y'all seeing how that 5, 7, 2 trigger behind that? So what represents 411? Look at this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. 511 represent 5, 2, 7. I love this, y'all. That's just one number I broke down. Watch this. Look at this. 411 can represent. Watch this, y'all. You see how we kept that 2, that 7, and that 5. You see that 2, that 6, and that 4. You see that 5, and then that 2, and then that 7. Look at this 4. Look at this 2, and look at this 6. So look at the other side of 411. See, when y'all see 411, it's not an automatic saying you got to give 421. You see how we play with this number? How we said 412 as well. 5 take away 1 is 4. What if I come up here and say 4 take away 1 is 3? Watch this, y'all. What I give Ohio? What I give Ohio, y'all? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all remember I gave Ohio 412? See, 412 could turn into that 312 I gave y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from, y'all? I know y'all see it. And then right here we said 5 plus 1 is 6. Right here, 4 plus 1 is 5. Look at this pattern. And then look at this pattern. It's the same thing, y'all. 4, 1, 2. 4, 1, 2 is 5, 1, 1. So watch this. 3, 1, 2 is 4, 1, 1. Y'all see how I just played with this? This is an all-state pattern, y'all. I'm a wonderful teacher, y'all. See, y'all have all y'all notes. See, I'm giving y'all assignment. Y'all have to do y'all homework. Once I broke inside this number, y'all supposed to apply this to y'all. Now y'all can break down any number, y'all. Are y'all with me, my friends? Y'all have homework. Y'all can go back last month Y'all go back in June and look at these numbers when y'all got these numbers and see what happened. Just to see what happened. Oh, here go one right here too. See, that's the king. I don't mess with the king. Look at that 311. So let me do 311. Let me see something. If we did 311, we put that 2 right here. So 3 take away 1 is 2. 3 plus 1 is 4. Then we add this up. 3 plus 1 plus that is 5. See, I already see how they got that 103. Y'all remember I told y'all this? So what's a 0? A 0 triggered that double ones. So what's a 0? That 0 triggered that double ones. And that 3, this is the same number. Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me? Because if 11 can flip into a 0, that means the number 0 can bring a double ones. And that's what happened flat out. Well, we don't care about that. Look, let's see what happened right here. So 311. Look right here, y'all. Don't y'all got love for me? Because I have love for y'all. Look at that 322. Look in this forecast. Y'all cannot sit up here and tell me this shit is not flawless. I know I told y'all 312, 32. Nah, just look at the play, y'all. Look at that. So what y'all think 232 is? 232 is 311. Look, y'all, they hit the next day. I didn't make this up. Look at that. Look at that 2-3. That's the same family, y'all. Because watch this. What I tell y'all the number 11 is. A number 11 is a 2 and a 0. I didn't put the 0. We just used the 2. But watch this. Let's put the 0. So watch this, y'all. We see how they got the 302, don't we? Come on, y'all. I'm not making this up flat out. I'm not making this up. Y'all see this, y'all. I'm not making this up. My boy Bernard. What up, Bernard? Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look at that. I'm not making this up, y'all. It's all in the forecast. I'm looking for a 3, and they got 111. That's crazy. 834. So I was looking for it, and I know 212. So let me look and see what happened before the draw. Nope, just that one number, these two numbers. Just these two numbers. The 3-2 pair. So let me go back to this, y'all. I see a pattern though. It's gonna be a little tricky. I see a pattern, y'all. It's gonna be tricky. Y'all see these two numbers I'm underlining? What's up, Miss Cheryl? Miss Carol? Hey, I'm about to go, y'all. Hey, y'all, what's 5 plus 2? That's crazy. My eyes work that fast. Yeah, bro, you on some, get rid of you. So y'all said 7. Okay, so what's a 7, D-Wiz? 6 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 4 plus 3. So what happened, D-Wiz? Man, how you find that fast? Right here. What's 6 plus 2? A number 8. I'm just counting. So what's an 8 with? 7 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 5 plus 3, 4 plus 4. So what happened with? That's why they got this 5-3 pair. Okay. You always counting, bro. So what's this, y'all? 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. Bam. So what's a 9 with? 8 plus 1, 7 plus 2, 6 plus 3, 5 plus 4. So what happened right here, Wiz? So watch this, Wiz. They gave us the king with the 6-5 pair. And then they gave us 144. So they gave us the sun. So I don't know what happened right here. They gave us a sun. So they gave us this pair. This is a 5-4 in a different language. Here go 1 plus 4 is 5. So this is a 5-4 pair in a different language. So they gave a bootleg 5-4 pair. Are y'all following me? Yes. Are y'all following me? Yes. Are y'all following me? Yes. Yes. This come with the game. Yeah, they do shit like this, y'all. They come with the game, y'all. It's sad to say. What's up, Miss Jackie? Tania, Miss Williams. What's up, the boss? The boss, what up, the boss? Miss Jackie. Y'all see that? Look, y'all notice, look, 7, 8, 9. Now watch this, a number 10. So what's a 10 do with? 9 plus 1, 8 plus 2. Watch this. 7 plus 3, 6 plus 4, 5 plus 5. Now watch this, y'all. Look what they got. See, we don't ever keep this. Look what they got. They gave us 0, 1, 3. Now you see when they, nope, I can't even say the double digit. This is a special number. So what happened, D-Wiz? If y'all notice, this is a 7-3 pair right here in a different language. This is 7-3. Y'all get where I'm coming from? How? Because right here, this 10 really is a 7. This 10 is really a 7. 10, take away 7. I know it's tricky, y'all. I know it look crazy as hell. So right now, you see how the pattern kind of off? They not following a single pattern, y'all. Y'all see how they jump the guns right here? Are y'all following me? Hello, everybody. Damn, I'm really stuck. I'm really stuck. Yeah, I'm really stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck with this. I know this is number 11. So how I know they didn't just keep this 9? And then they kept this 9. How I know they didn't. Damn. So they go get 11s tomorrow, they go get a 1. I don't know, can they get double 1s tomorrow, or they go get a 1. Right. So 2-0. Wow. So what if I try this? So what if I try this? Nah, that's not for all state. Cause I'm in Iowa. So every state doing something different, y'all. But that's why I say you can apply this and look at y'all state, do the same thing I'm doing. Go back in these months. I'm not gonna say y'all can't get it. It can be tricky, y'all. But again, I don't know how y'all think. I could have opened a lot of y'all eyes. So look, y'all, this is a little tricky. So what if I'm gonna do this? Yeah, this tricky. I'm gonna do this, y'all. And this is That's why I say ain't nobody gambling on this anyway. It's taking a huge gamble. So what's the 7? If I go to my chart, and I'm about to go to you. I'm tired. I'm about to take a nap. And this gonna be kind of tricky because the 7 is a 03. A 7 is 1-3. A 7 is a 0-4. A 7 is a 0-4. A 7 is a 1-4. A 7 is a 1-4. So watch this. What happened, y'all? Look what they got. Didn't they get a 1-4? Watch this, y'all. Didn't they get a 1-4? See, I can always find a pattern, y'all. Real talk. I promise y'all, I can always find a pattern. Now watch this. I took that 7. Now we go do the same thing. What's an 8? All I'm gonna do is take the 8 that represent August. So what's an 8? And all I'm gonna do is go to my chart. A number 8 can bring a 0-2. A number 8 can bring a 0-2, and a number 8 can bring a 1-2. So a number 8 can bring a 0-2. A number 8 can bring a 1-2. I'm still looking at the chart. I'm gonna come down here. An 8 can bring a 0-3, and the number 8 can bring a 1-3. An 8 can bring a 0-3. An 8 can bring a 1-3. Look, an 8 can bring a 0-3. An 8 can bring a 1-3. So watch this, y'all. What happened? Look right here, y'all. What happened right here? They got a 0-3, and they also got a 1-3. You hear where I'm coming from? So with the 8th month, they got a double hit, y'all. Watch this. I can do the same thing with this, but I can't do it with this 5. Because if I put the 6 right here, what's a 6? I can do the same thing with the 6. What's a 6? A 6 is a 0-2 and a 1-2. A 6 is a 0-2 and a 1-2. What is a 6? A 0-2 and a 1-2. Watch this, y'all. What else is a 6? A 0-4 and a 1-4. I'm sorry, a 1-4. A 6 is a 1-4 and a 6 is a 0-4. A 6 is a 0-4. A 6 is a 1-4. Now watch this, y'all. What else is a 6? A 6 is a 0-5. A 6 is a 1-5. A 6 is a 0-5. A 6 is a 1-5. A 6 is a 0-5. A 6 is a 1-5. And hell yeah, we know we're looking at a lot of pairs. But we also see the right number too, though, right? Because what happened, y'all? What they get? They got 0-2-2. Look down here. They go 0-2-2. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? See, it's certain patterns I do to get certain numbers of certain pairs, y'all. I have multiple patterns, but I'm just showing y'all how I'm breaking in the lottery and I'm trying to win money for that particular day, for that next day. I have different patterns, y'all. Patterns where we have to wait 2 to 3 days. If y'all didn't really see me do a rundown, but when I do a rundown for that particular draw. So all I do is, you see 6, 7, 8. So what's a number 9? I'll go to the chart. A number 9 is a 0-1. A number 9 is a 0-1. Look, a number 9 is a 0-2. A number 9 is a 1-2. Y'all see the 9s, y'all? 1-2, 0-2, 0-1. 1-2, 0-2, 0-1. So what's a 9? 0-1, 0-2, and 1-2 so far. Right? What else is a 9? So all I'm doing is looking for 9s. What 9s at? That's the only 9 I see. And watch it. Look at this 9. A 9 can bring a 1, or a 9 can bring a 0. So this let me know that tomorrow it's going to be a 0 and a 1 in the forecast. It's going to be a 0 or a 1 in the forecast tomorrow. Y'all get how I'm looking at the lottery? It got to be a 0 or a 1 in the forecast tomorrow. But whatever we looking at. And that's just a start, y'all. That's a start. Then I keep researching and saying, okay, how do they get this 0-2? How do they get this 1-4? Are y'all with me, my friend? Y'all see how I just broke inside that, my friend? All I'm doing is looking for a pattern and I'm counting. As long as I'm on the right track and I'm counting right, are y'all with me? But I'm about to do this, y'all. I'm going to see y'all later on, y'all. I'm about to take a nap. Because I might just do my little 200 push-ups. I might do that offline. Like when I wake up, y'all, I'm going to see y'all to go live, y'all. I know I'm about to take a nap. By the time I take a nap, I might get around like 5:36. Because it's 3 o'clock. Y'all, I'm about to take a nap, y'all. And I don't even take naps. My boy Abundance. Again, y'all know I'm about to take a nap. I told y'all I ate some crispy chicken today. So I ain't gonna say that animal, that chicken I ate was probably had a problem, but, and that's how a lot of y'all get lazy. You start eating, then you want to go to sleep. Most of y'all that's unhealthy. You said midday, y'all got 027. Y'all got 027. We just talked about that. Y'all got 027 today. Hey, y'all, much love. We just were talking about that. You said Connecticut. You said Connecticut. All right, y'all, much love. Because Connecticut, here go Connecticut right here. Let me look at Connecticut right quick. Because y'all already hit that 142. See, they can do two ways. I ain't never tell y'all with this 142, they can do two. They can do this, y'all. 2 going to 14 7 times. Y'all can't tell me the lottery not out cold. Look, y'all cannot sit up here and tell me the lottery not out cold. Whoever created this system, man, they a bad man. But that's the same person who created AI, y'all, and Google. Watch this, y'all. 12 take away 4 is 8. The lottery out cold, y'all. They can go so many ways. It all depends on how we bet, y'all. And both of these numbers telling the same story, y'all. 742 is 842. Howdy is. That's the 4-2 family. If I tell y'all to play the 4-2 pair, that's the same family. But hold on, y'all. Much love. I'm about to go. Let me see what CT got. See, if y'all got this, I already know why. Because look at that. Look at this. When y'all got that 0, 5, 1. Don't just remind y'all when I did 2 times 7 is 14. It's the same way. 2 times 5 equals 10. So if I see a 5 and a 10, I know it can bring a 2. Either that 5 can carry over with that 2, or they gonna carry that 0 over with that 2, or they go carry that 1. That's why I did this. Look at this, y'all. I told the truth, y'all, about all this. But the whole thing, no, every pair didn't hit yet. When I did this, they might not bring this. They brought this. All I want y'all to see is how the lottery get down, y'all. I want y'all to see every number I break down, no, that joker don't hit. You get where I'm coming from? I want y'all to see the system, y'all. This will make this system tricky. Y'all might broke a number down where they didn't call for that number. And then the first thing y'all be like, man, that shit don't work. No, it might not happen at that particular time. Hell yeah, you right. That's it. Connecticut. They got 027 today. Look at that. They got 027 today. That hit. Look at this. There go the 0-2 pair. The 0. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's all they did, y'all. They good. They good, y'all. Yeah, they good. And I'm seeing how they got that 027. Look when I did this. What's 6 take away 4? What's 6 take away 4? 2. What's 6 plus 1? What's 6 plus 1? 7. Watch this. What's 6 plus 4? What's 6 plus 4? What's 6 plus 4? 10. So I see how they got that whole number, y'all. Because y'all already got that 6-4 pair. The lottery out cold, y'all. Because watch this. A sum can turn into a pair. What's 7 times 2? 14. Watch this, y'all. That's why 7-2 is a 644. Come on, D-Wiz. 7 plus 4 plus 4 equals 14. 7 times 2 equals 14. I can even get some, do some advance. Watch this, y'all. I'm sorry. 7 times 2 equals 14. Now watch this. 6 plus 4 equals, I should have did something different. I should have did the 14. I should have did the 6 and the 4. We stack that and make that 1. That turned into a 9. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That turned into a 9. What y'all think 7 plus 2 is? 7 plus 2 is a 9. I can back that up. I can back that up. Y'all see that 6 and that 4? A 6 and a 4 can turn into a 9 by itself. A 6 and a 4 can turn into a 9 by itself. That 6 and that 4 can turn into a 9 by itself. Y'all get me? Watch this, y'all. That 7 and that 2 can turn into a 9. That 7 times 2 can turn into that 14. Y'all see that, y'all? Much love to y'all. I'm about to go, y'all. That's the lottery, y'all. They out cold with this. But I was just breaking inside the numbers, y'all. Let y'all know that's the same family, y'all. So that's a 10 pair family. That's a 10 pair with a 6, and that's a 10 pair with a 5. If I tell y'all to play this, what y'all think that X is? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are same numbers, y'all. Same family. Same family, y'all. When y'all be saying the series bring a series, this is the same family. But much love to y'all. I'll see y'all later tonight, y'all. I'm gonna see if I will get that tonight. So I will hit this. This one hit. Cause watch this. 5, 10, 15, 20. I would have spent $25. $25, I would have won $40. So I would have profited $15, which that's not no money. But I didn't lose against the lottery. And I'm not going to replay the 9-0, the 8-0, none of these bottom numbers. So we gonna see what's gonna happen. I'm looking for y'all. I'm looking for Iowa to get a 2-6 pair tonight, or a 7-5, a 7-2. Y'all know what a 7-2 is. I just broke down the 7-2. Cause look, Iowa got 4-4-5 today. What's the 7 and the 2? 7 plus 2 is 9. Ain't that the 9 family? A 7-2 could bring a 4-5. That's nasty. Look at this 7-2, y'all. What's 7 take away 2? Look what they got in midday. 5. What's 7 times 2? Look at that 14. So what you think this number is? This number is this number on the other side. But watch this. Watch this. What's 2 take away 6? 4. So watch this, DU is. So now we stuck now. Cause I don't see how can the 2-6 bring a 5. Hey y'all, what's the 2 and the 6? The 2 and the 6 can represent a 5. Y'all see that? Look at that 2 and that 6. It could bring a 5, y'all. So watch this, y'all. What this 5 represent? That 2 and that 6. What this 4 represent? That 2 take away 6. Watch this. What these double 4s represent? 8 can bring an 8, because 2 plus 6 is an 8. This 4 plus 4 is an 8. You see why both of these numbers look flawless? But when you look at it, this 2-6 really match this, but both of them match it. You see how both of them look like they're the right number? What if they was to get 2-6 with a 7? All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later on tonight. We go see what happened in Iowa, y'all. And watch this, y'all. I did a 1-1 pattern. I made this pattern up, y'all. All I did was put 1-1s. And look how I got the answer. All right, y'all. Much love. I'll see y'all later, y'all. Much love. And they did the same thing too. This so crazy with that 4 and that 1. What's 4 plus 1? I can't even let it go, y'all. What's 4 plus 1? 5. What's 4 take away 1? 3. They was letting me know that we had to get 5 or 3. We got a 5 because 8 plus 7 is what? What's 8 plus 15, which is a 5? What's 2 plus 3? You see how they gave us a 5 in a different language, but they gave us the big dog, the number 3. So all they said was 5, take away 3. That's why we got that. Man, I got love for y'all. Y'all don't have no damn clue. Damn, I love doing this. Let's go to the next one, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What's 4 plus 1? 5. What's 4 take away 1? A number 3. So watch this, y'all. What we get, y'all? We got that 5. You see, look at this pattern I'm creating. Now watch this. They didn't do 5 plus 3 is 8. They didn't do 5 take away 3 is such and such, did they? So we can't get caught up on. And because I subtract and got that 2. Are y'all following me? I know y'all. Let's go to the next one, y'all. See, right now, once I get one number, I keep researching till I get another number. But this is a flawless pattern so far. Because they on track. That one number go turn into 2 numbers, y'all. Are y'all with me, my friends? Yeah, we get ready to trolls, y'all. Okay, now let's go back to this. Same thing, y'all. What's 4 plus 1? 5. What's 4 take away 1? A number 3. Now watch this, y'all. Look at this. Now they stop. Look, we didn't get no 4 or no 3, but they gave it to us, y'all. They gave us a 5 and a 3. No, D-Wiz. No, they didn't. No, D-Wiz. We don't see no 4. No. Watch this, y'all. Man, I got love for y'all. What is a 3 and a 5? A 3 and a 5 can flip to a 9-4. So watch this. We know how they got that 3-5. All they did was gave us the 9. You see how I'm looking at the lottery? How I can see where my money at? What's 9 plus 4? 13. What's 9 take away 4? 5. Come on, y'all. Let me get some love, y'all. Y'all see this? See, some of y'all were like, damn, they cheated. Why we didn't get a 5? We got a 5 and we got, this will make the lottery so flawless. But look in the rule book. A 3-5 could represent a 9-4 pair, y'all. Flat the hell out. A 3-5 could represent a 9. So look, did they cheat this day? No, they didn't cheat. Now the answer was in one of our playbook, but they gave us what up, Jay Money? What up, Jay? Y'all get where I'm coming from? So they really gave us both of these mother scrunches in a different language. In a different language. Let's move on to this one. What's 4 plus 1? 5. What's 4 take away 1? A number 3. So what happened, y'all? Look at this. Look at this. They kept this 5. Then they do the same thing. These are the same family. Look at the same family. Look at date 5/24, and then look at date 8/24. They did the exact same thing because they said 5 take away 3 is 2, right? And they kept this. Look what they did right here, y'all. Look what they did right here. 5 take away 3 is 2. And what they do. Look at this, y'all. Tell me this is not wonderful. When you research y'all gonna be seeing shit like this. Like, man, look how they getting down. But are y'all walking down this path? So look at this. Look at this, y'all. So watch this, y'all. What's 4 plus 1? 5. What's 4 take away 1? 3. Now watch this, y'all. Then they give us a 3. What's 5 plus 4 plus 4? I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Look at this, y'all. What's 5 plus 4 plus 4? Then they give us a 5-3 pair. Don't this look like this? How they gave us both of them? They did the same thing right here, but just in a different language. They gave us a 3-5 pair. They gave us a 5, and then 5 plus 4 plus 4 is 13. What's the 13? Do I need to get my notes? What's the 13, y'all? What is the 13? A 13 is a 3 statement. Man, I love y'all, my friend. This was flawless. I enjoy doing this, y'all. Damn, I enjoy doing this. So what's going to happen tomorrow? Tomorrow should be the same thing. Look. When I broke inside this, I can say, for tomorrow date, can we get a 5XX or can we get a 3XX? Are y'all with me, my friends? Are y'all with me? And I already said we can get a 1. What about a 1.5 or a 1.3? You see how I'm playing with it? You see how I'm playing with it, y'all? Y'all see how I'm playing with it? Y'all see how I'm playing with it? And I'm using a different date with another date. All right, y'all. Much love, y'all. Or let me rephrase that, because they could be doing this on 10/24. Be doing it 3/5. So let me rephrase that tomorrow. Let me rephrase that. Let me take this off. Because this pattern can be for this, y'all. Let me take this off. It's telling me October the 24th. We go get a 5 or a 3. Man, I love this. Are y'all following me? October the 24th. We can do this pattern. Either they go get that 5 or that 3. Are y'all following me? This is for October the 24th. So look, when I do this, that means October the 25th, I'm supposed to have a clue what can come out. Y'all see how the homework is already done for next month? Because we counting. I know y'all better stop playing with me, y'all. Hey, y'all, much love to y'all. Much love. I know this video was flawless than a mother scruncher. I know this video was flawless than a mother scruncher. Much love to y'all. I gotta go, y'all. I'm always bringing that heat. I'm always bringing that heat. So before I go, y'all, if some of y'all try this, my friends, I'm telling y'all that we already know it's a little tricky. Not even a little tricky. It's a whole lot tricky. But go watch my videos, y'all. Don't go to my shorts. Don't go to my live video. Go where it say video and watch the first video, y'all. Take heed of that, y'all. And then we go really take heed of this, y'all. We have to take heed of this. Damn, I'm lazy. I don't feel like writing this over, y'all. And I should go to Kinko's and print this up. I should go to Kinko's and print this up, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy to rewrite this. Yeah, this gonna be fire next month. Watch. Y'all, Earl, I don't know what you're saying. Can I alert? Yeah, and I hope y'all alert work, y'all. I'm about to take a nap, y'all. Much love, y'all. So what it is, when I get up, y'all, I'm just gonna do my little 200 push-ups, 200, 300 push-ups on offline. So by the time I wake up, it might be about 5. 5. I don't even sleep long. It's about when I take a nap. When I wake up, I'm like, damn, it feel like I've been asleep about 3 hours. Nope. I just gotta get a little energy. Hell yeah. All right, Bob, y'all. Much love to y'all. I'll see y'all later today, y'all. We gonna see if somebody get some triples tonight, or we gonna see somebody get some triples tomorrow. We gonna see if somebody get some triples tonight, or somebody go get some triples tomorrow. All right, y'all. Much love. See y'all later. I don't know what time, but I'll see y'all later, my friends. So I just might just do my push up. I'm gonna do my push up. I'll do a video and just post my video. Let y'all see my video. I don't have to go live. So next time I go live, we're gonna be talking about the lottery. It's gonna be later on. So when I get up, I might just do my little quick push up. And then I might mess with my machine too. All right, I'm gone, y'all. I'm talking so much. Much love. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with my machine too. I'm gonna do 10, 10, and 10. Yeah. I'm gonna mess with my machine. I'm gonna do 10, 10, 10, 10. All right, much love, y'all. I want y'all to say peace out, y'all. Much love, much love. I'm going. My boy Brian. What's up, Bernice? Wanda, Earl. I already said some. Helen, Maya, James, Brian, Claire Young. What's up, Miss Bonner? Helen, James, Jay. I thought I spoke to everybody. What's up, Miss Pamela? All right, see y'all later. I don't know what time, y'all. 8:39, 9:30. I don't know what time. All right, y'all. Much love.